Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, Monday through Thursday. Now, for the main readings, I am going to use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll pull one from my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull a card from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, which this is, I am going to use my Wade Rider deck, and I will pull one from, I'm going to try to use this a little bit more, The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this and these are general readings. It may or may not resonate for you. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message and try to get out of the way. Now, a couple of things is December 12th. You know, we've been talking a little bit about the 12th through the 21st or even the 22nd as portals, ascensions, more and more of this energy that we just keep feeling. The last introduction I talked about, you know, as we become diamonds, as we become shiny and sparkly, but the pressure comes, you know, the pressure is building and building in order for us to create whatever, however that is created. Now, the other thing that's interesting about December 12th, which is Sunday, at least Central Time, is that there is supposed to be, if not in perfect alignment, there's supposed to be 5 planets in alignment with the moon plus, I think that it's 5 plus the moon plus 2 asteroids. So that's on the 12th. That's when all of this, you know, that's when we're building up to. So this 12th through the 21st through the 22nd is supposed to have this major portal type of energy. You know, a lot of things will be revealed. It does lead us up into that full moon into Gemini. It does lead us into the solstice, you know, which the winter solstice, what is that going to be, the 21st, 22nd, and you know, so we have, there's just a boatload of energies going on right now. So definitely we are in that precursor time, but we are in that 12th through. So this is going to be the, you know, kind of well, this is the 13th, 14th, and 15th, and 16th. Things are happening in the heavens. Things are happening in our energies. Remember, I'm always telling you to stay, you know, to stay light, to keep your thoughts, words positive. We are the light. We, you know, we counter and we, you know, we balance, if you want to even say, or we, you know, if you want to even say, we oppose that dark energy. Okay. And not to say that we don't see that in ourselves, because we do. A lot of what we've gone through has been identifying, seeing, accepting in many ways, and loving our own energies itself, light and dark. So we've been on quite a big journey with all of these things. Hold on a second. Card has fallen. And when they fall, they want to be seen. So we'll take that. And we're going to cut now. Let's see. I will be doing a Capricorn overview of the planetary alignments and such things I think that are important. I am not able to do, so I am putting a little hold on the, it might be, you know, I don't know how long, but it'll be a hold on the longer readings. But I will do the Capricorn overview, okay? That will be coming out in the next, I don't know, in the next 4 or 5 days. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Now remember, this is the introduction. This is kind of the global view. And this is, you know, this is kind of where we are and what we're doing. Many times over, you know, and I've said this before, I'm always thinking, oh, it's going to be henny penny. It's going to be, let's run, run, run. And then we go, oh, look at it. This is going on. This is good. Because remember, what is happening up there, while it does affect us, we do need to live our day-to-day lives. Okay? And we cannot be living in fear. Fear is, you know, as I've said many a times over, fear is the tool of the devil. And, you know, once you start buying into that fear, you know, you're snared. Okay, not to say I'm never afraid, you know, but hand it up. Hand it up. You know, I hand it to my higher power. Okay, let's see what the first card is. The Chariot. Now, anything reversed to me has fast-moving energies. Now this we have is a 7. Sevens is a divine number. Sometimes it's divine intervention. Sometimes it's divine interference. It's kind of like, no, my plan. This is my plan. This is my plan. And the Chariot comes along, or the 7 comes along and says, yeah, but it's not the universe's plan. It's not the source's plan. But the Chariot to me does have fast movement. But the thing about the Chariot is this is one of those times when we're not necessarily in control. Yes, we are in control of certain aspects of our lives. We do have to get up, we do have to get dressed, shower, do whatever it is. There is some things we can control. We can control some of our emotions, but at the same time, the Chariot is saying a lot of things are out of your hands, okay? This is one of the things, take the wheel, Jesus, basically giving it up to you type of energy. Because if you look, there is no, he's in a chariot. He's not holding on to the reins. The reins are what is supposed to guide and take you further. And he's not doing that at all. So there is there is this energy, there is this statement of not necessarily taking control, leaving control to your higher power. He does look very, very confident. He is dressed in some armor, so there is kind of I am protecting myself, but at the same time, there is this energy saying, hey, leaving it up to you. Now, and again, too, whatever your belief system, that's your belief system. So I'm not, I'm just using, when I said take the wheel, Jesus, that is a song. That's a name of a song. I think, Carrie Underwood did that one. Okay, let's see what we have here. Next card is, okay, now, again, reversed, and now we have a 14. So 1, is new starts, new beginnings, take charge type of energy, but which is funny because this one is, yes, you do have to take charge, but at the same time, you have to give it up to higher power. We do have that 4, which is stabilization, which is leadership, which is also organization. There is a balance that's needed. You can look and see, the water is being balanced. The water is being balanced. There's 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. There's balance happening all around. And it is to create a balance. Now, I am getting kind of, I'm seeing that there is a triangle pyramid type on the chest, and all of a sudden it did come to me about sacred geometry. I don't know hardly anything about that, but the words did come. So if there's someone out there that knows more about it, hey, share with me. I do love reading your comments, and I will be answering them on Sunday. It's been a very hectic last couple of months, but I do read your comments. It's just that I have an old phone and it's very hard to answer on my phone. Okay, so remember, watch the numbers. The numbers do have a lot of meaning. So 7, 14. Let's see what this one says. It'd be funny if it's a 21. No, just let's go here. It's not, but it is a 3. Now, 3 has a lot of creativity. There is a lot of power in 3. You say something 3 times, you do something 3 times, creativity, like I said, celebration energy here too. This is the Empress. The Empress has a lot of birthing, has a lot of feminine energy, and in many ways, here you have a very masculine energy, and now you have a very feminine energy, which we all have the feminine and masculine energies. If you ever, testosterone and estrogen, so, we all have that to some balancing. But the Empress has a lot of divine energy, and it's a lot of feminine divine. I do feel a lot of times, especially when it's Mercury retrograde, which it's not, I always feel that there's a lot of karmic resolutions, karmic settlement. There's a lot of benevolence with the Empress. She wants to protect and guide and give abundance too. So there is some very major, remember, these are major arcana cards, so these are very universal cards. These are very high power cards. So I would say something's going on in those heavens. Maybe things are coming to a balance. Maybe this 12 to 21, it's probably more 12 to 21 because, that is the solstice then. This energy is going to be really, maybe this is where we're coming to a better balance. Remember the eclipse season that started, I think, May 2020, and, it ended December 4th, 6th? When was the new moon? Anyway, it ended then, and, of 2021. So we've had a lot of things between those months, and maybe we're coming to, maybe the heavens are opening up and stepping in more for us, okay? Let's see what we have happening going on. And maybe, and this card wants to pop, and maybe there is some balance. And I'm not going to say restored, because that's like we're going back to something. And I'm not saying it's a new normal, because this is something I think we're entering, because we still have that Aquarian energy going on. And one of those planets on the 12th is Uranus. Oh, who knows what's going to happen with that one. But I do feel that we are going into a new dimension, a new ascension type of energy. Okay, let's hope that it's coming, and that it's, my thing is, I tell you, I don't ask for patience anymore, because I always have to wait. I don't ask for courage. I don't ask, for strength, but I do ask for mercy. Okay, here we go. Last card is the Queen of Fire. Now, interesting energy there. Queens have the underlying energy of water, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very committed, loving, very much caring type of energy. A lot to do with the Empress. Wants to do the best for her children, for the ones that are for her subjects. But the fire energy, that is our Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We're in Sagittarius season right now. That is bigger. That is flamboyant. That is let's get the party rolling. Let's get the party rocking type of energy. The Queen of Fire, when the Queen of Fire pops up, that's always when it says, fly high, believe in yourself, have confidence, fly high. Okay, so we have something very much in the heavenlies, in the universal energies, in the major arcana. And the Queen, while that's in the minor, it is in the royalty part of that deck. And it's basically have confidence, believe, keep, fly high, and basically just I don't know, do we want to, I said believe in yourself, but, just have confidence. Just know that, that there's a lot going on, and somehow we make it through. Okay? As always we do. Now, take a moment. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and I will post this as an introduction, and then I will add this to the individual readings, which will start now. Hello, my Cancers, and how are you today? Well, let's see what this week has for you. It's really strong stuff, really strong energies. I mean, how could we doubt that it wouldn't be? Because, 12/12 to 12/21, a lot of things happening now. And remember, it's 12/12, 21 to 12/21, 21. So we got all those twos, all those ones. Cards are flying. Let's see what we've got. One card has flown. It is reversed. Let's see what we got here now. So remember, ones have new beginnings, new choices. Twos are decisions and crossroads. They also are, partnerships too. So let's see what we have here for my Cancers. These are reversed. First card is the Ten of Michael. Oh, it's all over with. Take a bow. Time to move on. Let's get out of here. We have that one energy again. So, new beginnings. 10, transition. Michael is our air energy. We still have Jupiter in Aquarius. We still have Saturn in Aquarius too. So there's something that's you're releasing. You're letting things go. You're kind of like getting your brain into a better focus, into a better, what? Do I need this? Is this a nice to have, a need to have, or is this just get rid of it type of energy? It could be kind of like clearing out your garage, but at the same time, it's your thoughts, your words, it's, your plans. This is, you've done what you can, take a bow, move on. It is all moving on energy for you right now. So, because, I love her. She's, dancers are, oh my gosh, what they put their bodies through to get to this point, and now she's gotten to this point. She takes her bow. Now it's time for her to just keep going. A situation has ended, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Okay, next card here. Two of Ariel. So we have that 10, we have that 2 energy again, the 1 and the 2s. Okay, 2s again, what I told you, crossroads, partnerships. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn. A lot of things going on, Venus and Capricorn, so things that don't make sense, that don't appear to look right will make sense to you. Also, it's Pluto, a lot of power in that one. And then it's also our Taurus, and it's also our Virgo. Job, career, money. This is finding a balance. This is finding a balance. Now, is this about, what they say, work-life balance? It could be, but a lot of our work becomes our life. Is it a family balance? But this is all about having that tangible balance and having some fun. My Cancers, it's time for you to have some fun, and you really need to kind of figure out what it is and how it is and what kind of fun that's going to happen, that you need to have. Okay? But the 2 of Ariel is about finding balance, and we did have temperance in the beginning of the intro. Okay? It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So not necessarily thinking of it as work, because what do they say? Work is a 4-letter word. You need to think about it as also, you know what, I'm doing this, but I'm going to have fun as I do this. I'm going to enjoy my day. I'm going to enjoy my time. I don't want to be living in misery, and I don't want to be miserable at work either. Okay, so those are some choices that we can make. Next card, the 3 of Michael. So we have if you want to look at it, we have a 1, 2, 3. We also have a 3, 2, 1. Threes have a lot of energy, a lot of power. I talk about that also in the introduction. Again, we talk about Michael. This is one of those cards that says, let it go. Let it go. Break away. Break it free. Let it go. Stop thinking about it. Whatever it is, stop thinking. Cut those chains. Get rid of the anchor. The anchor is gone. Remember, this is saying it's ended. Now it's up to you to let it go. Okay, whatever that is. Remember, usually this is about relationships. Could be about your work, job, career. Could be personal, intimate, romantic. Could have something to do with your family or your home. But whatever it is that's been holding you back, self-doubt, whatever it is, maybe there's some tapes that, that you keep replaying in your mind. Erase those tapes. Well, I don't want to say erase it because I think you can still learn, but don't believe those tapes, okay? Learn that those were lies, okay? Whoever that was lied, okay? And 2, I talk about it in the beginning, the fear is the tool of the devil. Well, the devil is a great liar, okay? So don't believe the lies. How's that? Okay, this is release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So don't believe the lies. Have balance. Things are moving for you. Things are happening for you, my Cancers. Embrace it. Embrace it. Okay? Okay. Let's see what we have here. My guardian angels. See what one might say to you. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it is 1. Here we go. 10 of abundance. So now we have that 1 again energy, the 10 energy. Abundance is our Ariel energy. And this is heaven has provided so many blessings. We were talking about blessings over the weekend. I think the weekend intro had blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. I love that for you, my Cancers. You should be very proud. Things are shifting. Things are major shifts for you. Major shifts, majorly shifting for you. Okay. Now it's up to you to let some of that go, or let it go. Doesn't mean you have to forget it. That's kind of like forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean that you have to let that person in your life, that you have to go and even say anything to that person. Forgiveness helps you, and it cuts your chains. It cuts off the anchors. Okay, they either don't know or they don't care, but it helps to free you. Okay, and like I said, does not mean you have to go back into the situation. Just let it go. Okay, here we go. What crystal or energy for my Cancers? Black Obsidian. Yes, I don't have Black Obsidian here, but Strength, support during changes, everyday stress relief, clears negative energy. Definitely get some, especially if you've been feeling kind of down. Get some of that. I know I have my black tourmaline. I do have other black stones, but and I do have obsidian. It's just not here. Okay. Anyway, my Cancers, interesting stuff. Let it go because you are definitely moving on. Okay. Now, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. If you're not getting notifications, unclick the bell, click it again. Most importantly, my wonderful, wonderful Cancers, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.